Welcome in, party people, to another episode of Empty House Events. And this is where the chaos erupts into our week of turmoil, party people. With that being said, on with the show.
Let's get to it, big baby.
Alright, party people, for your viewing pleasure, this is Rachel Rose versus LEYLAH HIRSCH versus KACI LENNOX. Here on the KCSA. Yeah! Welcome you in, party people, to this empty house event, and we have three of our hottest diva creations on display for you today. It's LEYLAH HIRSCH versus KACI LENNOX and Rachel Rose. And speaking of LEYLAH HIRSCH, she is a prime example that we have no respect of person around here, party people, as she was number 473 when we created her. We don't care how low you are on the totem pole. If you are interested enough to create, we will create that ass and put you to work here on the KCSA. Now back to the matter at hand. Here we stand with an empty KCXW Women's Championship. So here's what we asking you, party people, in the comment section below. Would you leave a 1 if you want us to run another tournament for this title, and leave a 2 if you want a match with just multiple competitors in there? Your appreciation will be highly appreciated. Your participation will be highly appreciated, party people, on this one. Now back to the matter at hand. This is nothing but female fist of flying, triple threat style, HIRSCH, Rose, LENNOX positioning match to see where they will place themselves when it comes to this vacant KCXW Women's title. And let me tell you, in anticipation of decision of said title, man, I can't wait, because we just got an injury report from Dr. Icin, and it seems that all divas are cleared for action. So you don't know who the hell's gonna show up, party people. Oh yeah, that's how we do it, straight turmoil style. And these temporary alliances go back and forth like a dang on cameo song. Friends 1 second, foes the next. Double teams here, double teams there, backstabs, all of it here in a triple threat match. You gotta get one of them out of the way, ladies, so we can get down to a straight up Donnybrook style, big baby. Oh yeah, Hurricane by Rachel Rose on LEYLAH HIRSCH, as KACI LENNOX is gathering up her strength on the ropes, comes off the ropes and immediately attacks LEYLAH HIRSCH, setting her up for something, party people. What is it? What is she about to do? Turns around and hits her with a kabaya. Snap DDT. Down goes LEYLAH HIRSCH, covered by Rachel Rose, and a kick out by the youngster LEYLAH HIRSCH. And on that note, I need some water. Cletus, hit me with a commercial break. Earlier today, James caught up with Hollister Rowe and asked him about his recent loss at the Kansas Avenue Royal Rumble against Leo Diorio for the KCXW Heavyweight Championship. The challenger responded by saying that it was a fluke victory by Leo D and it would never happen again. Ooh. So Leo D responded by saying bull. And there we have it, party people. The rematch for the KCXW Heavyweight Championship during our week of turmoil, which is April 24th through April 31st, as part of our 30 for 30 here in the month of April. Yeah! Starship Pain over the top rope on the KACI LENNOX. And Rachel Rose has dominated her at the point, but KACI LENNOX turns it back in her favor. Wait a second, I spoke too soon. Scissors kick from the House of Rose, and down goes KACI LENNOX. And the sweetest sensation goes with the cover. But the long-legged LENNOX refuses to lose. Look at here, party people. This is hot diva action on the KCSA, party people. Top billing, straight up illin'. Oh, what a feeling when these divas are in the building. I am dancing on the ceiling. Oh yeah, party people, this how it's going down here on the KCSA. What is this, party people? It's a temporary alliance between LENNOX and HIRSCH, and down goes Rachel Rose as LEYLAH HIRSCH. My wholehearted favorite to win this one goes for the cover on Rachel Rose, and Rachel Rose, the veteran, kicks out. KC LENNOX with a hurricanrana into a leverage pin on Rachel Rose, and Rachel Rose's resilience is rambunctious, and she's still alive as KC LENNOX is setting her up for something, party people. What is she doing? Setting her up for what? Kabaya! The Gourd Buster, and down goes the representative from the House of Rose. But LEYLAH HIRSCH breaks up the momentum, but she's hit with it also, and both are down at the mercy of the long, luscious legs of KC LENNOX. Kick to the back of the head for Rachel Rose to break up the connection between the two. Only to turn herself into a daggone double team, and she's hit with a double DDT. Feisty fist of fury when females get to fighting here on the KCSA. Yeah, I love it, big baby. And it's another double team. I'm getting tired of these temporary alliances. Somebody please cover someone so we can get a one-on-one competition in this. Glam slam out of nowhere from KC LENNOX, and down goes the veteran Rachel Rose. Cover by LEYLAH HIRSCH, and the kick out again by Rachel Rose. I don't know where she's getting it from, party people, but she has a lot of gas in that tank. Kudos to Reality of Wrestling for training such a fierce individual, Rachel Rose. And I feel sorry for her at this point, because every time she's turned around, she's hit with a double team. The cover by LENNOX, and she kicks out again for the third time. HIRSCH with the pin, and the kick out by Rachel Rose again. My goodness, party people, didn't I tell you this diva here is top billing? As she enters in a temporary alliance with LENNOX, hopefully to get LEYLAH HIRSCH out of the competition. Oh my goodness, double DDT by the two. Rachel Rose resting up as KC LENNOX ousts the sweetest sensation. Great showing, big baby. Kudos to you as she hits Rachel Rose with another snap DDT, party people. And it's 1, 2, 3, and KC LENNOX is the winner of this contest. Woo! Is it me or is it hot in here? My name is Shadrack, signing off for the KCSA, and we'll see you soon. Yeah!